It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by the last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat.
Have you ever wanted to be an unstoppable force in the world of Middle-earth? A ghost and a warrior, bounded together by a single purpose, revenge. Well, that's exactly what you get in Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. This game took the world by storm back in 2014, and today we are going to find out if this Game of the Year winner still holds up. We'll be diving deep into the story, the revolutionary Nemesis System, and why it's must play even now. Our journey begins with Talion, a ranger of Gondor, assigned to guard the Black Gate of Mordor. In a tragic and brutal opening scene, his family is executed by the Black Hand of Sauron. But instead of dying, Talion is brought back to life, bounded to the spirit of an elf. That elf turns out to be Celeborn, the very elf who forged the Rings of Power. This supernatural connection gives Talion incredible powers, and together they set out on a path of vengeance. It's a classic tale of revenge, but with a unique twist that sets up the true star of the show, the gameplay. The Nemesis System is what makes this game truly legendary. It's an engine that generates unique orcs, captains, and war chiefs. When you encounter them, they have their own names, personalities, strengths, and weaknesses. But there's a cool part. They remember you. If an orc kills you, they'll get promoted. They'll mock you when you meet them again, proudly displaying the scar you gave them in your last fight. On the other hand, if you spare an orc's life, they might return later to ambush you or even pledge loyalty to you. This creates personal rivalry, with every orc captain turning them from a simple enemy into a memorable living creature. The story you create are completely unique to you. The combat is a beautiful dance of death that's often compared to the Batman Arkham City series. It's fast, fluid, and incredibly satisfying. You can chain together attacks and counters effortlessly, using sword, dagger, and bow. But it's the worth ability that really elevates the game. You can teleport behind enemies to perform a silent kill, mind control orcs to fight for you, or even use a special move called the Shadow Strike to quickly travel across the map or into the pack of enemy to begin a fight. These abilities give you so much freedom in how you approach every encounter. The story is all about a ranger called Talion who's from Gondor. He climbed through the tiers and worked hard until he became a captain of the Rangers stationed at the Black Gate of Mordor. The main villains of the game are the Black Hand of Sauron, the Tower of Sauron, and the Hammer of Sauron, which they are originally made from the creators and writers of the game. The game takes a place between the Hobbits and Lord of the Rings. At this point, Sauron is regaining his strength in Mordor, preparing for his eventual return as the Dark Lord. So, is Shadow of Mordor worth playing today? Without a doubt, man, the core gameplay is still just as tight and fun as when it got released, and the Nemesis system has never been replicated in a way that feels as alive. It's a must-play game for any fan of action, adventure games, or the Lord of the Rings universe. And if you love this game, you are in luck. Its sequel, Middle-earth Shadow of War, takes everything that made the first game great and amplifies it. It introduced a massive Sega system where you can command your own orc army, conquer forests, and fight against Sauron's Nazgûl. It's a huge step up and a worthy continuity of Talion and Celeborn's story. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into some of gaming's greatest titles. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite memory of Shadow of Mordor. Peace out.